Meanwhile, it is hump day. I know we've had a long schmooze. There's so much going on in the world, folks, but we gotta lighten up a little bit with hump day. Do we have any camels, Lee? We have some camels? We do have some camels? Okay. Well, in an effort to stand in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement, Grindr, the gay dating and social networking app, they have announced that it will now discontinue its ethnicity filter, which allows users to sort through prospective connections by race. Grindr officials wrote on Twitter and Instagram yesterday, "We will not be silent and we will not be inactive. We will continue to fight racism on Grindr, both through dialogue with our community and a zero tolerance policy for racism and hate speech on our platforms," which is very nice of Grindr. Yeah, I've never, I don't know, but it's very nice that they would do such a thing. The New Orleans Saints, they're a football team. They announced in late May that they're going to be seeking a new naming rights partner. And when you go to all different stadiums all over, like in New York, where the Mets play at Citi Field, where the New York Giants play out in the Meadowlands, it's MetLife Stadium, and all these big companies put their names on the stadiums. So naturally now, a porn company is making a bid to rename the New Orleans Saints Stadium in New Orleans. Stripchat, which bills itself as one of the world's leading adult webcam sites, announced that it was offer the New Orleans football Saints $15 million a year to rename the Saints' home as Stripchat Superdome. Stripchat communications director Max Bennett said in a news release, "In our opinion, New Orleans is the party capital of the United States. I'd like to think that we here at Stripchat embody some of New Orleans' character and flair." Last week, we also discussed that Swiss sex workers had devised some inventive ways for their colleagues to service clients without spreading the coronavirus by doing the doggy style and reverse cowgirl and facing the other way. And I think we determined as a group that's not going to work. Well, now the workers drafted the guidelines and hope that Switzerland will lift the temporary ban on prostitution enacted 2 months ago. Well, their guidelines may have worked. I can't believe this, because now sex workers are going back to work under these guidelines. But meanwhile, sports, close contact sports, you can't play any basketball, but you can go to a prostitute now in Switzerland. As long as I guess you're doing it doggy style or reverse cowgirl. Swiss Health Minister Alan Berset said he believes the prostitutes are better equipped than athletes to safely return to business. Okay, we'll see what happens there. A woman survived a close-range gunshot wound to the chest. She was saved because her silicone breast implant ricocheted the bullet off of her. In a case study published by the Sage Medical Journal in March, doctors described how a silicone breast implant deflected a bullet away from a 30-year-old woman's vital organs. Surgeon Giancarlo McAvenue, I guess his name is, told CNN the incident, which took place in 2018 in Toronto, Canada, is one of only a handful of instances recorded in medical literature where a breast implant implanted saved a woman's life. And it was the first recorded instance of a silicone implant doing so. That had to have been a very, very hard implant. That had to have been an extraordinarily hard silicone implant to ricochet a bullet. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.